Jason Kipnis digs in now. That one outside. 1-0. Headed towards the corner. Mantle on the move. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really
Now
drive it.
The third baseman,
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing, called strike. Santander, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Ramirez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up.
Now batting,
Max Clark now at the plate. First time up was a pop out. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. New inning getting started. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
In the air, right field. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number one. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 1 for 2. And that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it's through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Mantle, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Goes down swinging for the strikeout, and the runner stays where he is. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Ortiz, the lead runner at second. McCutchen on at first with 2 down.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Bobby Witt Jr. Kelly back to work. Inside, and it's 1-0.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 6-5. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. Check swing, called strike. There's the strike. That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kelly, the slender right-hander.
I got 3-2.
That one just misses, and that's ball 3. Got him. One down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one ripped left field. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double.
Now pitching. Griffin.
Now it's going to be Don Baylor. Outside with a breaking ball. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
First baseman.
And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Golden opportunity right here. That clips the corner.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And the batter now, Jason Kipnis. He's already homered in this game. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He sends it into the second deck. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-5. Ramirez
Ball
up
one.
for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That one almost got him.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Now on the bump, Bobby Milner.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
McCutchen brings it in for the third out. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Now here is Walker Jenkins. Started after it, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. O'Day measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the third baseman.
Now batting, the third baseman, Christian.
Outside,
that's just out.
ball 1. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball. Pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Travis Bazzana.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Clark snags it, 2 down. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
That one at triple digits.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Picks himself up an RBI. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ortiz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now Max Clark. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first, 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Started to swing, held up.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Alvarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, and a drop third strike leads to the first out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Trout hustles it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So now a pinch hitter, Manny Ramirez, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And that one hammered back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 10-8. Here's the third baseman. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
0-1.
Bazzana swings through it for strike 1.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 0-2 now. That one
Inside,
just
ball 1.
misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a
2
ball
balls,
evens the
2
count.
strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. 1 for 3.
Now pitching.
Lucas Erceg on the pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just
Inside,
misses
ball
with that
1.
one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor. This one popped up. Marte makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Denver, we're at the top of the 8th. Mookie Betts will get us started.
Mookie Betts.
Chapman back to work.
Yeah.
Called strike right there. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch in
1
the dirt.
ball,
And
2
it's
strikes.
1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to
0-1
catch
the
up to
count.
that velocity.
And that's
Nope,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. And that's ball 1. Just
Nope,
missed.
outside.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next to hit, David Ortiz.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out. And back here at Coors Field, on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. That one fouled off. Ball 1 there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just
ball 2.
outside. It's 2-2. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
McCutchen sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Bazzana moving under it. They got it for out number 2. Jose Ramirez will hit next. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Ramirez checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third, and he held up. Fouls one off. 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. And that's ruled a swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Trevor Hoffman.
Swings and misses. Strike one. Hoffman measures 6 feet even. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a ground ball to first, and that squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That one felt good, and they tie it up. It's 10-10. So up next, Jason Varitek. First pitch misses. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a count 1-2. Popped up. Baylor on the move towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Manny Ramirez digs in now.
Designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Now pitching, Mason Miller.
That one in triple digits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now the third baseman. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And a foul ball. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. So bottom of the ninth, here's the center fielder, Max Clark.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Mark Davis.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Waves and the Elite. All right, ready to go here. And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on the Dominican Republic. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Out to short, bats up with it. In plenty of time to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's outside,
that's off the plate.
And that's ball one.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Center field. Bazzana sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number. Bottom of the first. And now Travis Bazzana. Looks like he wants the signs again. Outside low. And that is ball one. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
Clearly he was sitting
2
on a
strike.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Mookie Betts now. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a swing and a miss there.
All 1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
Betts,
2
the
strikes.
base runner at first with 1 out.
3.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Batting fourth.
So
the
2
first
down
baseman,
now, and here is David Ortiz. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
In the dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Harper. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that'll do it. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Gets it to first and quickly one away in the second. Now it's the DH, Terry Pendleton. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Marte puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now here is Mickey Mantle.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Ball
That's
one low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's too
upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Now this is in the air down the line. Mantle on his way over, squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Rocker back to work. That one hammered center field. Rodriguez makes the play. 1 away. Here's McCutchen, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
McCutchen.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. And that misses. Now 2-0. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for